dope, my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose, it's creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Steel City. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Is caught. It's Robinson. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Alvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Giants first down.
Break the trumpet off that, then break it off something soon. Roll!
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of
trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short. Here's Dart, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
19, 16 average, 19, 20.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a handoff to Wall. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. There is Alexander there on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Bobcats.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. They will indeed go. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Here's Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This from 45 yards away. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check, hurt. Get it, check out.
We'll start this on the ground with Waller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. He'll look to throw. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
On the set.
3rd and a yard.
60 Eagles, 68. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey, check that, check. Back on 80.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Okay, ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the outside, he's got Smith. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Wallace. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go. Let's go.
Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
No mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he gets this up close to the 40. After Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
a 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dart. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New York.
70 Lions.
A carry here for Tracy. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Dart. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll run. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready,
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Throwing, dart. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Just push it.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he will take it in himself. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cut, ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Hold it ready. 70 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
On first down, Dart. Pass complete to the rookie first-round pick. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Motion man is Hyatt. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Pushed out to his left. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. Just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
Okay, ready? 76. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll look to throw again. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 41-yard line.
On the jump. 65. Count.
Back to the air one more time. That's out wide to Warren. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Robinson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
At the 14-yard line.
60 Maverick.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll run. It's Warren. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. On the return, it's Austin. He's to midfield. To the 20. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Here we go, here we go.
Will line up for the
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
Got to of the gun. Here comes Dark. He'll let one go down the middle. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here we go. Shot.
On 2nd down, one. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Metcalf pulls in that one. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Out of shotgun. It's Dark. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taking back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Third and long, and Dark is going to throw. Forced out wide. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Next the score, Giants 31, Steelers 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Steelers
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay,
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get it. 79 Broncos. Hawks, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go.
Back to the air once more on second down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the
19
14-yard line.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Chop alert! Chop alert! Let's go now.
Here's Warren. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
2. Got it. Ready? Ready, ready! Just the Eagles!
This one is caught by Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown Steelers. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9. Out of the 27-yard line.
separating from the gun. It's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. T.J. Watt working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, on 2nd and long. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll drop to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
70, hop.
One caught by Smith, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
19 light. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 7.
18, Pioneer. Cowboy 80.
He'll throw out of the gun. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
What's the play call here? Fourth down and 7.
60 average.
He'll look to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Here comes second down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled up at 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. Now, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Chris Boswell.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Tracy now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind, as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it. And that will not do it. They took the chance on this opening possession of overtime, but they lose possession as they turn it over on down.
Hold the ready. Hurt. Down. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Brian Burns getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Brings up second and 15 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Panther Street. Ready.
They run with Warren. And some good blocking. Springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the first down.
Get it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Such a deflating feeling now on that sideline. Here, you have a shot where you make it, you win. Now your defense has to go back on the field again, and I can guarantee you this is going to be a slow walk back onto that field.
first down. Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Neighbors in motion. On 2nd down, Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Tracy. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. This one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Lee. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. 18, Roderick. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Drop this down to Warren. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready, go.
Back to throw. Down, he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the set.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
You know, Mike, as strange as it sounds, as this game has gone on longer, both these defenses have not only gotten better, but they're more energized as this game's gone on. I mean, look how deep we are into overtime, and they come. Through with an impact play like that interception when most defenses are just downright exhausted.
So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This one to win it in overtime. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So that's going to do it. Bit unsatisfying. Not the way either team expects to begin the regular season, but better than being 0-1, I suppose. Both teams will have a record of 0-0-1. It's a tie here in the season opener. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.